Oh, this is live. This is Elemental Reforged live version 1.0. So, I'm having a terrible time with quests. Let me tell you, 2 wipes from going to quest. Um, Actually, I had start off with an easy fight. It was in the cave. Thought it was okay. Then it says, "Here's another part," and it spawned these Ophidians. Uh, when you're very magic based, that's core of your power. That's not what you want to run into. So Procipinee is recovering. I gotta figure out how you gotta deal with these things because they are now roaming. Um, so let's look at them and see what we can design to actually handle them. Now they have 19 defense, and the first thing I would say is I want to get spearmen because they can lower their defense. It's also probably a good idea to have something with magical attack. Or no, magic. No, you can use magical attacks. I actually don't know that for sure. They may be immune to even regular magic attacks. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, and then over here I had the burning race, which would be a little easier now, but when I ran into him, my main damage dealer was a fire spell, and that's not going to do very well against burning race. So, but took a little injury. Enzo's over here with, probably want to move them away. So I don't think I, yeah, I don't have a way of dealing with these two. All right, so when I'm looking at somewhat challenging army, we have a 19 defense, and so what I might do is I might just design a unit here to specifically have a better chance of killing those. So this is 5 attack versus 19 defense. Now they lose 1/3 of their defense attacking. So now the question is would how much damage would I do with this? I don't think it's gonna be that much. I think I need to get to boar spears. So um, so we take 5 attack times 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. Divided by 5 plus 12, because it's 1/3 of 19. I'm just doing quick. 17. With a regular staff attack, it's going to do up to 2 damage. That's not going to be enough to take these things down very quickly. The other thing I can do is I can look at what attack upgrades I can get. So whatever comes out will be lower level, so 3 attack. That will be 25 divided by 18. It's 1.3. That's not enough here. No. Physical attack. I think what I need to actually probably do is get the upgraded weapons. Boar spears specifically. Now, how much of a threat are these things going to be? Blacksmithing is 12, 15 turns. And then that will give me boar spears. I think I want to do that. Will give me much better odds. Now, I'm going to have to deal with these things spawning right now. First things now, Because I have the stone, uh, what's the thing called? Set in stone. My production in this town is actually pretty high, and I can actually replace my losses very quickly. Now they're not going to be very strong. Let's see, 8, 9. Design. Let's see. She has the upgrade mace. Let's get a couple, probably 3 of these. And then in this town, I'm going to cancel inspiration and get set in stone here. And then train. Why is this so high? Oh, because this is that forest town. This is why forests are good. This is this city is actually. Maybe I make this into a fort. 6 materials. Oh, and I have 22% unrest. Alright, so let me think about this here. Train. I can get 3 guards with an axeman. And let's queue a pioneer. Now, for something that has never really been kind of nerfed, if you have pioneers queued up, it calculates the food costs based on them consuming that population. So for maximum growth, you want to do it, and it hasn't changed in years. So I don't think it's going to be changed at all, or still, I don't think it's going to be changed. All right, I have these spiders here. Now I do have a couple of my champions recovering, so we're going to have Bren over there, and just for these spiders. And one axeman party will go over here too. And I think that's it right now. So let's see how things move around. Hopefully these, now they will heal before there's nothing I can do about that before the next combat. Let's look. Can I fit? Probably actually grab another city. I like to give out 6 cities, and then make a fort over here. Another town over here, and then that'll be my 6. I could go a 9, but I don't need to do it right away. All right, so we got the spiderlings here. X-Men. They're not too tough, but definitely want to do it while I'm recovering here. Research. I need to maximize my research growth. In fact, I'm going to cancel my workshop and sorry, not research growth, but maximize my research per turn. I don't think that did anything. 14 seasons, 16. So it saves me 2 turns. That's not really enough. Let's do a sage. Wait, sage is the one. Oh, that's a percent bonus. I got, well, that should be better than adding a +1. So let's add that. All right. Oh crap! We got wolves over here. Let me change this around. Let's get the axemen over here. And I can move two. I go right here. Let's switch up. Badra is going to go to this town, and Insula is going to also come over this way. And he's merged with his army, so let's just combine them. Alright, get them close here. We'll send these guards to this town here. Got plenty of movement. Yeah, I got 2 tiles. I'll pop over here. I think I got enough to actually get into the safety of the city. Well, if it doesn't work, if I can't get there to make sure I don't lose the city, then I might just freeze those wolves. So let me see here. Yeah, let's settle here. And going to cast meditation, so got 10 mana per turn. And well, let's see, I got 41. Where's, oh, Sovereign's Call. Yeah, let's do Sovereign's Call. And build and produce growth. That way I get that upgrade very quickly. Actually, it's 1 tile short. I don't want them killing or destroying the city, so I'm going to freeze those wolves. Over here, I should be able to handle those spiders. In fact, I could probably just go and fight them, but I might wait 1 turn just so I get some mana. Let's get a fireball scroll. Alright, so here's a city battle. My city's under siege, and all the militia participate in the battle, so it's not just your champions. Okay, so this should be, I think this should be pretty easy. Let's go over here, let's do a fire dart. And I might keep Callan in the back here. And then Bryn, she has that flame dagger. Okay. Move the militia. Well, that was kind of, that actually worked out fine. Okay. And maybe up here. And then I have 1 range unit. I'm not going to finish off this one. I'm not worried about the minor amount of damage. What I want is the... let's pause here. Bren can go and fight that. Move up here and defend. And this militia will finish off this. Or not. Alright, this militia has 4 stamina, so I get, I might do a crushing attack. And she's just gonna wait. These archers will attack. He's gonna wait. Where have I actually done that? I think a flame dart again. There we go. Alright, Callan gained a level here. I don't think I'm going to use him much for... I think I might do Administrator 2. If I get a decent sized army and decide to go fight things, then I might get command, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now. Alright, okay, Inslow with unit of Axemen, and Axemen go first. Now what I might do here is actually move back and wait a turn. Wait for his stamina to get up there. I didn't move back far enough. I wanted to move so I didn't take any damage. Well, that's okay. They didn't lose one of their members. There we go. There we go. Okay, and slow. Now let's see. We got defense. I think he's going to be doing some leveling here, so I might take healer. So I can heal between battles. Now this is a little bit of a bug. Now Erglings would not be a good fight to skill up on. So push that. Alright, Procipinee is no longer immobilized. And Bannon is no longer immobilized, and I still have... Oh, that's new. I have some wolves here. Now, I think I'm going to use Tremor this time. Because I don't want the wolves destroying the air altar. And I should probably... I don't actually know where they spawn from. Alright, Badra and this guards party come here. Is it just... It's one party of wolves? Okay, I can, should be able to handle that. Do I need... I'll have Bannon go with Badra. And, use a Tilda Herb. So it's not just getting destroyed. Alright. Now this is a 3-pack of wolves. Which is actually weaker than 3 single wolves, because they get bonuses for having allies here. Right, let's see. Bannon is going to just wait here. Badra is going to use her flame dart, which was resisted and did barely any damage. There we go. Lost one figure, but that's okay. As long as the whole unit doesn't die. There we go. Badro gained a level. Now, mages, getting your counterattack spell is very much a high priority. Because there are some fights that where you'll want that. I got my Tilda Herb back. What do we got here? We got another party of Axemen. I think I'm gonna join up the Axemen with this group here. And next turn I'll fight the Quindit. Yeah, and then join up these guys too. That's almost probably enough to start fighting those Ophidians. I would, unfortunately I'm playing, oh here's the Burning Race from earlier. Wow, it's funny, because usually I get like tons of these spears. That actually helps when I fight the Ophidians. Let's see. Do these things have defense? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Defense, spell resistance. And then just check here. Fireball. I'll do another fireball scroll. But I'm gonna try not to just keep wasting all my materials on those and actually picking my fights a little better here. Now we got some wolves. They can attack my town. Sneaky little guys. I have no way to stop him from doing that. So I need Procipinee to go here at Fort Tentfell, and Bryn can go there too. Okay, they can get all the way there. That protects that, and I'll keep Kalen at this town. And this town is about to be in 2 turns, this will be a level 3 conclave. And then I get to up its research rate by quite a bit. Or I can pick the scroll scribe. Okay, now your champions, if they're sitting inside of a town, they'll gain 1 experience per turn. And that's how she leveled. I have her pick healer. Oh wait, I had a spell. Oh, I didn't have the mana for it. That's why I couldn't cast that. Alright, these wolves. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to probably have, let's do Badra by herself to fight wolves. So she gets more experience, and so do these fresh units. Injured doesn't mean dead. I am curious where these wolves are coming from. Maybe there's a bunch of them down here and I just missed them. I want to kill this champion here. He has 88 health. Inslow's party has 32 attack, 21 attack. I think I'd lose something if I did that fight. Oh, you know what? That's probably where the wolves are coming from. They're probably just running around the mountain here. Alright, let me group up in Serene Conclave and this group here. I think the wolves, I think I could just leave those Quinlings for a little while longer. Alright, so when you hit level 3, then you get to pick one of these choices. So we have the Archivist, which increases research by 50% when producing research, which is very nice. You know, right now I'm doing 18 research. That's going to add another 9. I think that's actually even more useful. You can get 1 more Radiance per season, which, you know, that can be pretty good, but that, like, I'd probably use Inspiration, add 1 to it. It's not that useful in this particular city. And then we have the Scroll Scribe that does 20% research. I do plan on capitalizing on this research here, so I might take the Archivist. Scroll Scribe will be for the other one. Alright, now that puts blacksmithing for 6 turns. And let's see. Don't have any movement left, but wow, got all my army upgrades. I'm gonna have Bannon and with this, and I'm not gonna have Enslow. I'm gonna have Enslow up here, just for now. This town should be pretty close. Okay, now we have the Pioneer Party. This is kind of why I always prioritize the growth, and then I'll just let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I prioritize growth early on for the upgrade, and then while it's doing, I connect the town. All right, let's now. There's a couple bigger stacks of wolves, but yeah, all that clicking is just from the nobles or the Paradin stuff. All right, let's see. All the wolves go right now. These are very low level troops. I don't want to lose any, so I'm gonna fireball right away. That will weaken them, and then I'll have who's got taken the most damage, and I can get 1 more figure down. Nope. Okay. Now we take the attacks. Yeah, please. He's gonna die. Okay, Axemen unfortunately haven't had time to charge their stamina. but they do pretty crazy amount of damage. And another axeman. And I'll go over here, and with wolves you want to just eliminate units as fast as possible. It's not always best to focus one down at a time. Sometimes just removing as many figures from as many targets is better. Now I'm not worried about the unit I lost because I can train another one in like 2 turns. Not the greatest level, but or up too much, but alright. And then let me have Badra grab that. Okay. An experience book. And then move this way. And this pioneer is not in the right location. Dev said they have fixed this, so in their build, so we'll see. Alright, Clover, I don't remember, I think I was going to do a fortress with Clover. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case, so. Okay, now I'm going to want to deal with my fire race probably fairly soon here, just so they're not a problem. And let's get Badger over here. She's going to use all her movement on my joint, and that's going to use their movement. This Pioneer is going to go down 1, and that will connect Clover to the town. Let's see, 35%. It hasn't updated, so it's going to go down by 15. And let me probably the workshop or a monument. Maybe I want a monument. Only problem is I worry it's going to trigger the Umber Droth. Let's not take any chances. So we'll do, or I might do a workshop. Alright, guardswoman has already been trained. And it's okay. Now all my children have gotten leveled up here, or sorry, has grown of age. So after 6-4 turns, they're fully grown. Korvac is second, coming up in 5 turns. So he has fire and air apprentice. That's pretty nice. Plus Mancer blood. Accuracy. He has a lot of base initiative. That's really nice. The only challenge is he probably doesn't have a lot of hit points. Now I can imbue champion, and then the question is do I want to have another one? He's pretty strong. Be a good mage to have around. So I'm gonna imbue him, but I need that. So he's not on the field yet. I have to imbue him, and then he's there, and then we'll see what happens with. I'd probably say I'll wait till Korvac is fully grown, and then we'll see. Hurglings. I use this because these things just have a lot of health otherwise. There we go. Removed a couple of those. And there we go. That ended up being pretty easy. Don't do a lot of damage, but now I'm kind of. I just like throwing fireballs apparently. Let's see, command. Oh, I should have actually commanded this one so I can add to the flanking bonus. All right. If I get 2 casters with freeze, but I want the experience bonus, and then Badra. Now I can't pick the rank 3 version just yet. I think I might take knowledge here, just prismatic potion. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. One. Just want to look at. Okay, so. Try net. I want to use a tilt herb there. 33 initiative. $33, and then if I do freeze, that's -2. That's 30. That's still pretty fast. Let's see. I have 61 mana. I know I should be saving up, but I actually want to get Badra with the Mantle of Oceans. Now let's not get crazy. Let's not use all my mana while I'm trying to save up. Alright. Yep. I'll join this army up here. Now I have a pretty heavy or large cost here. So let me. I haven't even upgraded. Let's see. All right, this pioneer is now. Probably just clear the. I'll grab the wargs and uncover the fog here. I don't know where the Phidians went. They went somewhere. Procipinee. Where are these things? Don't see them. I think I might work on my fort a little bit here, so let's see. Wait, what happens when I go Texas? Okay, so I want the training yard and the forge. And then probably should just get the merchant. I might do it first because it's really quick, and when it'll add up a little bit when I increase taxes. And his defense is 17. I think my whole party though goes after him. Yeah. There we go. Alright, Rosalind, because I know you're going to just declare war right away. I'm not quite ready for that, and I'd rather take some of your money off your hands. Okay, so basically, for the most part, the perceived value for gold when they're paying is 2 per perceived value. All right. So we'll agree to that, and then using the money you just paid me, I'm gonna pay you back some of it for the trade treaty, economic treaty. And then looks like I could demand tribute from you, so I'm going to. Build the shards. Let's get some of these resources queued up. So I can build or start accumulating for the better resources. Oh, that's going to knock my research down. Doesn't matter. Alright. There's the Ophidians. Alright, Burning Wraiths. There's 3 of them. They have 0 defense and 60 or 30 health, except for this one. So I should be able to kill them pretty quick. And then they have pretty low initiative. Oh, one's called a Revived Sorcerer. Oh, interesting. And for that, I might also go with Nature's Cloak on my melee. It's going to use some of my mana I've been saving up, but this will help reduce the amount of damage. She's not going to attack. Alright. I might let. I want them to attack me because then I start defending. Outpost. Let's look at, see if I can train pioneers. Blacksmithing. Okay, let's finish archery. And around turn 100 I want armor, and that's pretty much spot on. Might finish archery first, but got that lined up perfectly. Alright, Procipinee, she's got some mana here that I'm not doing the greatest job saving. Let's see, what items? Down here. And okay, well, couldn't bait them to attack first, so I'm gonna attack. Hopefully I don't lose anyone though. This is a good map. I think what I might see. I want to try to avoid using mana because I'm trying to save it. Okay. Or fire attacks are not going to be very effective here. Okay. Main Burning Wraith goes, and then I want to get the Axemen here. Let's see if I get lucky with the knockdown. Okay. Move them there and guard. And then we'll do a command. And I don't really have you. Oh jeez. Actually, that might have been a tactically bad choice. Can he? No, he can't get there. Okay, we're okay. 65. 8 mana. It's just not really worth it. Let's do slow. Okay. They're gonna go back and wait. I might bring this unit up. Okay, I can go and I can do a attack here. Let's now move this group up here. Command, let's do another attack. What? I don't know how I killed or hurt my own guy. Oh, Badger is not gonna be in good shape. Okay, next is the the wraiths. Don't think I can kill one. Their low hit points. But no, that's physical damage. That's not going to do anything. Okay. Let's. If I hit, I think I. No, I could have killed him, but oh nope. Did he kill him? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. Might be able to do this without any losses. Whew. Okay, cool. Badro gained a level. Now she's level 5. And the splintered staff. And I don't get anything from my quest earlier. It really wasn't a quest. Oh, let's go here. Hello, whoever is hanging on chat here. It says Papa Dog. Playing Elemental Reforge, live version 1. Let's see, come over here. Might go grab this lost library that pressed me towards archery. Then I'm going to go back to heal up a bit before I fight that Umber Droth. Why is this highlighting? Oh, because of maybe it being a quest location. Let's see. What I might do now is that I fought those things. I don't want to. I want the more mana per turn, so let's just cancel this stuff. Just wanted to make sure I lowered the amount incoming damage for those burning wraiths. I use a lot of mana, and I like casting. I try to generate as much mana as possible, so I can cast spells here. All right, some archers. I really like archers. I need armor at this point. And let's go train, design. That's a terrible design. Mage Bane, Guide, and got some metal, but I don't think it's worth getting the round shield just for that. Alright, so what I want is some spear, the boar spears, and they will have armor, leather armor, initiative, leather, I think accuracy gloves. We'll do leather gloves, so you're a little bit more armored. And the equipment, I don't think I'm going to take anything here. Let's see here, and if you click this button, you can kind of cycle their appearance. Alright, charging attack. And I think I might take Underdog for them. Underdog is just, I think it's more useful than Brute, unless you're on really low difficulties. And let's see. I need to make a Soul Spark build one of my characters one of these days. Let's try it. Might give them the option for chain armor when it unlocks. It won't be doing plate, but I'll have them have the option for chain. What do we got here? Message from my sister. And we have the face in the other direction. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I do want to name him Sentinel though. Let's. Okay. Get tired. Oh, 1 second. What? It's blowing up my phone. Oh, people. My sister just uploaded like a million pictures. Okay. Oh, and then I wanted archers. That's right. Archers. Leather. Accuracy, initiative. They're not going to have any gear, or I'll have leather armor, and that's all I'm going to equip for that. And then let's see. I don't want crystal. I'm going to give her some hair. And let's see. We'll do initiative. Underdog. I'm missing something. I'm missing at the boots. I think it's belt of speed. I feel like I'm supposed to have a little bit more initiative. Accuracy early on is better than this one. Or where is it? Precision? There we go. Let me just double check. That and eventually this is going to be like an arcane archer, but it's low level, so it doesn't have any arcane. Okay, now I got I have some of the troops, and this is mini games. This is like I'll upgrade these, but that's all the troops I usually set up. Let me see. Let me finish the training yard, and then I'll get 2 archers. Again, pretty low on funds. Let's fix that. I think I'm gonna sell a lot of these belts, but they're not worth that much. And do I want any of this? I would probably like a boar spear on champion, but I'll do that. Alright, let me just try to move my champions around, and then I lose track of them. That's just a defender. I did my... Is he running around with, yeah, he is. Let's get him back to the fort so we can work on that. Let's see. Procipinee. We'll go do Paradin right now. And probably a good point. I might stop the video right here. And in the next video, I might kind of work on just continue trying to build this out here. So, alright. I might continue if you're watching the stream.